helpful extras like middleware. Okay, so far we've only been talking about state that lives inside our app. But let's be real, most applications need to interact with the outside world, fetching data from an API, setting timers, all that good stuff. In React, these are called side effects. To handle these side effects properly, we have to understand the component lifecycle. You can think of it like a little story. A component is born or mounted. It lives its life and changes or updates, and eventually it's removed from the screen or unmounted. The useEffect hook is our key to tapping into these really powerful moments. But useEffect comes with its own classic trap. Okay, picture this. Your component mounts and kicks off a data fetch. But the user's fast, and they click a link to navigate away before that fetch is finished. So the component unmounts, but the network request is still out there. When it finally finishes, it tries to update state on a component that doesn't exist anymore. That can lead to memory leaks and weird errors in your console. Thankfully, the solution here is really elegant. The useEffect hook lets you return a cleanup function. This special function runs right before the component unmounts. So inside it, you can use a tool like an abort controller to cancel that network request, making sure you never try to update a component that isn't there. It's so important. Always clean up your side effects. All right, so you've got your state under control, you're handling side effects, but now your app just feels a little sluggish. As your app gets more complex and data-rich, you're going to hit the next big wall: performance. Unnecessary re-renders are the silent killer of a good user experience. Here's a key thing to remember. Just because a parent component re-renders, it doesn't automatically mean all of its children need to as well. I mean, think about it. If their props haven't changed at all, then re-rendering them is just completely wasted work. And this is exactly where React.memo comes into play. Think of it like a protective shield you wrap around your component. You're basically telling React, hey, before you re-render this thing, just do a quick check. If the props it's getting are the exact same as last time, don't bother. Just reuse the last result. It is your first and easiest line of defense against those wasted renders. Next up is useMemo. Now, while memo is for entire components, useMemo is for values inside your components. Imagine you're doing some really complex, time-consuming calculation on every single render. useMemo lets you cache the results of that calculation. It'll only rerun the heavy lifting if one of its specific dependencies changes, saving you a ton of processing time. And that brings us to the third one, useCallback. This one's a little more subtle, but it's absolutely crucial when you're passing functions as props down to those components you just wrapped in React.memo. See, without it, you're creating a brand new function on every render. To JavaScript, that new function is different from the old one, and that difference breaks the memoization of your child component. useCallback solves this by giving you the same stable function back every time, preserving that performance boost. Okay, we have covered a lot